Welcome back. Grace Kelly, born on November 12, 1929, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, was a woman whose luminous charm, quiet intelligence, and regal poise made her one of the most unforgettable figures in both Hollywood and history. While many remember her simply as the American actress who became a real-life princess, Grace Kelly's life and legacy go far beyond that fairy-tale image. She was a consummate artist, a performer of rare discipline and sensitivity, an actress who blended delicate vulnerability with an inner strength that continues to captivate audiences decades after her passing. From childhood, Grace felt drawn to the performing arts. Growing up in a prominent yet exacting household, she found her emotional outlet on stage, a space where she could express feelings she often kept hidden. After enrolling at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York, she began performing in television and stage productions, quickly standing out for her calm, magnetic presence and effortless sophistication. Hollywood soon took notice, and by the early 1950s, Grace Kelly had become one of cinema's brightest new stars, a heroine who was elegant yet daring, refined yet deeply relatable. Her first major breakthrough came with High Noon in 1952, where she played a young bride caught between loyalty and fear. In the following years, she delivered a string of unforgettable performances that showcased her subtle emotional power. In Magambo, 1953, she embodied a woman torn between love and duty, a role that earned her first Academy Award nomination. Yet it was her collaboration with Alfred Hitchcock, on Dial M for Murder 1954, Rear Window 1954, and To Catch a Thief 1955, that truly solidified her status as one of film's most compelling and enigmatic stars. Hitchcock famously described her as the snow that smolders, a woman whose cool exterior masked a quiet, smoldering intensity. Grace's career-defining moment came with The Country Girl, 1954, a performance that shattered the perception of her as merely a glamorous beauty. Portraying a weary, emotionally wounded wife of a fading actor, she revealed profound layers of realism and vulnerability, earning the Academy Award for Best Actress. This role marked her transformation from Hollywood starlet to one of the most respected actresses of her generation. At the peak of her fame, Grace made a choice that astonished the world. She left Hollywood to marry Prince Rainier III of Monaco in 1956. Her real-life transformation into Princess Grace became the ultimate fairy tale, enchanting millions. Yet behind the royal splendor, she remained deeply connected to her artistic spirit. Although her new role ended her film career, she continued to channel her creativity into philanthropy, dedicating herself to children's causes, the arts, and humanitarian work. Those who knew her spoke of her warmth, humility, and inner fortitude. Despite her royal title and luxurious surroundings, she remained authentic, a woman whose quiet sincerity reflected the very quality that made her performances so memorable. Her untimely death in 1982 left the world grieving, but her influence endured. Grace Kelly's life was one of transformation, courage, and lasting elegance. Whether dazzling on the silver screen or walking the corridors of Monaco's palace, she embodied a grace that stemmed not from perfection, but from authenticity. She lived with compassion, dignity, and unwavering self-respect. Her story reminds us that true beauty lies in sincerity, and that her light continues to shine, even decades later.